Hey everyone, it's me, the Infragable. How's everybody doing? Uh, as for me, I'm doing pretty okay. Um, let's see. I cleaned up my place a little bit more. Um, earlier today I'm not gonna lie, I was playing this game for a little bit off screen. Mostly so I can get some armors, upgraded. Uh, And then I had me some meatloaf for lunch dinner, or as I would like to call it, dinner. So I'm doing pretty good. In the last episode, we found a lot of sky uh, shrines, and I think we only have 12 left to find. So it is my hope that we finish that up, hopefully today. Once we get that done, we might search for some armor upgrades, but I think I'm going to be ready to move on once we've gotten all the shrines. So that's the intent. So let's not dilly-dally anymore. Let's go ahead and just do the thing. And to do the thing, we gotta get started. Let's see. That's right, we still have one of the Thunderhead Isle shrines to find. And then most of the other shrines are going to be on the west side over here. Except for this one that's way up here that I gotta figure out how to get. But, let's do the thing. Alright. So, we're doing the thing. We're gonna blast off again. Okay. So, yeah. So basically we gotta go up in here somewheres. Alright, telemetry. It's just you and me right now. Doing the thing. By the way, do I have any items that could... Okay. I gotta be honest, I have no idea where I'm actually going. So, hopefully I can hear the beep beeps. In. Okay. Not really hearing much of the beep beeps right now. Alright. Okay. We got Dragonhead Island. Nope. And I did all that just to fall. Okay, cool. Hey, Hoof, I'm glad that you're in. How you been? I totally fell, so I have to do pretty much all that work again, but that's alright. Thanks for coming in, Hoof. I'm glad that you're here. How is everybody? Alright, Trombone. Let's do this again. Hopefully this time less stupidly. We're in Thunderhead Isles. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and get some more stamina back. Damn it, Trombone. Come on. Okay, I don't think I'm going to make it. So... let's... Nope. Okay, well, I know that there's a way for me to get over there, but I just don't know how to get over there. Alright, where's this at? Alright. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, what if I went to this one instead? Alright. First thing I want to do Let's figure out where I'm going. Okay, I got 12 shrines left, and I know that it is possible to get them all. But there's one in there that I do not know how to get. Where's Link's house from here? Where's my house? We be in the boozing. Okay, yeah, it's over there. Reteno Southwell. Alright, where are my flints? My flinty flints? There you are. Okay, let's see. Select for recipe. Energizing gourmet meat and seafood fry. Yeah. Let's cook that. Boop, boop, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. I do like that. Armored corgi. I don't like that. Selected. Okay. Energizing glazed mushrooms. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? What can we do? What can we make? Okay, let me see. Let us see here now, then there yet. Ooh. Well, let's do this instead. Okay, back. Let's cook. Okay. Now let's see what we can do with some critters. Speed boosting, fire elixing. Moblin guts. That's what I'm looking for. Something that'll replenish all of my stuffs. Alright, let's put that. Yeah, Icklehuff, I had my interview on Wednesday. And I think I did pretty good. But I don't know if it was good enough. But hopefully it was. And we'll see where we are. Yeah, so they said that they'd let me know said a couple weeks, but we'll see. There's a holiday? What holiday? See, that's how out of the loop I am, is that I don't know what holidays are anymore. Monday, Memorial Day. Oh, okay. Well, shit, I don't remember anything. So yeah, that might be an issue then, but at least they're not going to make it. No, that's fair. You don't have to thank me. Honestly, you don't have to thank me for anything. It's not like I did anything specifically in your life. So, for those of you on YouTube, Icklehoof and I were talking about how I had the interview for a job position that's at Xfinity. And I was like, yeah, I did my interview, but they're not going to make a decision for a little while. And then she was like, oh, yeah, well, they're definitely not going to make a decision on Monday. And I was like, what's Monday? And she was like, oh, it's Memorial Day. And then Icklehoof was like, I know that you're a veteran, but since it's for deceased vets and not living vets, she is not going to thank me. And I'm just like, well, you know what, that's fair, and you don't have to thank me for anything, because I haven't really done anything specifically in her life. So, yeah, that's basically it. Alright, let's do the thing now. There's got to be a better way to get to this one shrine. And I'm probably going to have to look it up. And if I do, I'll be okay with it, but I'll be like, man, that's brilliant. How come I didn't think about that? So, we'll see where we are. I wonder if there's a way that you can get rid of this rain, like, for good. Because that would be nice. Oh! Ooh, okay. I landed here. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Just in case. Let's get the slipperies. Let's get the frog suit on. Okay. So I can kind of see ahead of me. Yeah, so... did I just fall? I fell. Because of course I did. Come on, do not slip. Alright. I'm back up. Of course! Indeed. Alright, so there is something... Oop, okay. That leads me to believe that there is something over here. Alright, so he's dead. Okay. Jeebus. Alright, there's gotta be a way that I can see something through here. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe there is. Let's see. No, I can't really see too much. Alright. That kind of sucks. Okay, so this is probably going to be the majority of what I do today. Because I gotta figure this thing out. Yo. all those islands are way above me. No, 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 turn around, turn around. Okay. So... Ooh, I am going way up here. Is this where I just was? Ooh, what's in here? Couple of boxes. Okay. Ooh, okay, you guys have weird-ass eyes. Karkathum. Okay, I see kind of an outline over here. Ooh, what's this thing? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. And then I bet you if there was a way that I could turn this thing on, because this is one of those blocks that can push you great distances. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you know what? Where are you? There you are. Yes, all right. I think I figured something out. Okay. Alright. Not at all sure where I'm supposed to go. But I bet you that if I keep going this way. Oh, okay. Let's climb up here. I'm glad that I got my frog suit on because I would have fallen off a while ago. Ooh, case in point. Okay. So... Oh, that's not a Korok. That's a... Oh! I fell off. Okay. Alright. This is sort of the dumb. Okay. So now I got some blink blunks. That's pretty good. Okay. So where do I go from here? I just gotta take it slow. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Pow. Oh shit! Okay. Soldier construct number 3. Get back here so I don't electrocute myself. Oh no. I really don't want to deal with this. But let me guess. Okay, well. If I had to guess. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. I can't even see where the sky is anymore. this at all. This sucks. Alright, which one is he? I can't even tell which one he is. Very old map that it shows the marked spot. Blah 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 blah. Way over there. Okay, I don't care about that right now. Let's get a better weapon. Yeah, as much as I don't like using this. Alright, which one is he? Which one is he? Okay, come on now. Are you? There you are. Okay. Yeah. Let's eat that. Let's eat that. Okay. Alright. Then let's eat a bunch of this crap. Okay. Why am I wearing this? I should be wearing my good stuff. got him. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. And then let's fuse. Okay. I have an idea. I do have an idea, right? I do. Okay. Yeah. Kind of going back to basics. A little bit. There we go. Not the best fit. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, alright, okay. Like I said, probably not the best fit. But we're gonna make it happen. Ooh, nope. And that's what happens when you try to do that. Okay. Alright, so word to the wise, don't use a rock hammer to handle that. It only works against you. Alright. So, I'm going to have to improvise a little bit here. Ooh. Okay. Now, let's put the fan up here. Yeah, maybe more like that. Now let's see what we can do. Okay, so I have no idea what to do with this one, but let's get my slip suit back again. I think I just messed up. Don't tell me I gotta do all this all over again. Okay, now I can see a couple of things. But this is not where... It's not where I needed this to be. So yes, I fell from the sky. Okay. And I'm definitely out of the range. I don't know how to get to this one. I'm gonna have to look it up. So there was one like right over here somewhere. Okay. Fair and Sky. Joku Usen Shrine. Okay. Alright, let's do this all over again. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that all over again, and that's fine. Okay. Yep. This one's probably going to be the hardest one that I have to do. At least that I'm aware of. Okay. So, let's see here. I wish I had something that would clear this thunderstorm up a little bit better. Ooh, what's this? Eh, alright. That's not the worst thing. Okay, now that I don't have to worry about slip as much, let's get on my best armors. He just fall to his doom there. His doomy doom. Alright, we got a stand bulb. There's the Zonite Spear. Okay, there's the Flux Construct that I found. So where am I? Okay, I think I found where I am on the map. So go down. Then there should be a... Okay. What was I thinking getting rid of the slip gear? the froggy suit. Man. But I think I know where I am now, so I should be... Am I not able to get around? Okay. Why do I get the feeling that this is going to be the most annoying thing in the universe for me? Probably because it is. Okay. So now if I go southeast-ish. Okay, let's explore this a little bit here, just to make sure that I know where I am. Okay. Yep, no idea where I'm at right now. Okay. Okay, I do see another island over there, so... Let's go, Tuscarnini. Did I just pass it? I probably just passed it. Oh, okay. Okay. Zonite charge. Alright, let's see what I can find around here. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot around here. There's definitely something above me, though. That's probably where I gotta get to. And you know, Rivali's scale would be pretty amazing right now if I had access to it. But that's in the old game. Jeebus. Okay, that was the tree that I was just on. How do I get up there? Is there a way to get up there? There probably is. And it's up there somewhere. That's what I get for not looking. Damn it. Okay. Does that mean that I gotta restart this crap again? Probably means I gotta restart this crap all over again. Okay, so... there is a rail car. Nope, I messed up. Alright, well, this is going to be quite the adventure. Quite the adventure indeed. And I have no idea how I'm going to do this. Why do I feel like, number one, that there's a much better way to do this. Number two, I'm probably going to have to actually watch this. Alright, give me some time. I'm going to watch this for a little bit. Just to see how people do it. Okay, give me just a moment here. Oh, hold up, they're doing it a completely different way. What? There's another way to do this? Okay, now I have to see this. Okay, so it looks like that they're flying from a completely different point of view. Huh. Okay. Oh, that is different. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, sorry about this, but I am definitely watching to see. Now, how come they can see everything? Is it because... It's because this is like one of those ones where you can't actually get to it until you do some main quest? That could be what it is. Yeah, they're able to see perfectly. Yeah, I think that there is something going on here that I don't fully 100% understand yet. And if that just happens to be what it is, then I guess I can move on, but I feel like okay. Yeah, so this particular shrine, it looks like that I can't even do without doing some main quest, so... Alright, well then I'm gonna skip it. Alright. That kind of sucks, but it lets me know that there is more main quest to do. Alright, whatever. Okay, well, that kind of stinks, but it is what it is. With that being said, let's go over here then. At least we got that figured out. For now. Okay. Let's get our good clothes on. Got my champion leathers on. Oh yeah. Okay, so... now there is a part of me that wants to do the main quest just so we can get that crap done. But I suppose I can wait. At least for now. There's a shrine of light nearby. No, 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 no. Oh. At least let me make this. Okay, so I can't go that way, but I can go this way. I'll come back to it. Another old map. Where could that lead? Boop. Over there somewheres. Okay. This episode might just be a faffing episode because I spent so much time trying to figure out that one. Alright, let's see if we can't get to where we need to go. Okay, come on. Okay. Where's this thing at? Okay, so that's not the way to do it. Alright, so at least now we are up here. Apparently we can't go that way. And go this way. Oh, let's grab the Sandalion. And here's a crystal. Follow the beam to its end and offer the crystal there. Do so and I'll offer you a light that banishes evil. The South Hyrule Sky Crystal. And... Blunk, 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 blunk. So there is a way that we can get over there somehow. Not 100% sure how. But there is a way. And if there's a way, I will eventually find it. And I think I found it. Okay, so first order of business is to pick this up and bring the crystal to the center here. And just because I don't trust that, because there's this, let's bring that right there. Then let's move that like this. Yeah, and then we'll pick the crystal up again. And then let's offer it here to the Junodux Shrine. And I think that's going to take care of that one. And then because this was a crystal quest, shrine quest, this one should be a Raru's Blessing. Perfect. Okay, Raru's Blessing. Let's do the thing. Ooh, another diamond. Nice. And wink. So that's going to make number 1. Excellent. May we now. All right. So that takes care of that one. There's one over here to the East Gerudo Sky. So we'll just shoot on over there. Yeah, I think we're doing all right, all things considered. Oh, and then there's one that's just over there. Alright, Tungsten. We've got to do the thing. What? There's no rainbow. Yeah. We are up in the sky. And we found the shrine. Which is really the important thing. The Kagashog shrine. So this one's probably going to be either a combat one or a puzzle one. So we'll see. This is going to be a naked combat one if it's a combat one. Alright, let's see. What do we got to do? A reflective device. Okay. A reflective device like a mirror? Probably. Okay, this one just tells you how to do it. So now the next one's going to be a little bit more difficult and interesting. Ow. Okay. And then... okay. Well, first, I need to pick this up. You gotta be a little bit more precise. Something like that. And then this one. There we go. But now, how do we... Okay. Ow. Okay, so... all right. Alright. So I gotta figure this one out. What? Why are you bolstering Ganon? Echohoof is bolstering Ganon even though I haven't met him yet, except for the one time. When he already kicked my ass. That was a cutscene kicking my ass. Skibidi-bub-da-bib-da-bip. Okay. Because I get to play in the new hardest mode, Gremlin mode. You know what? That's fair. Even though this is hard enough already. Link has come to town. Come to save the Princess Zelda. Ganon took her away. Now the children don't play, but they will. Well, Link saved the day. Hallelujah. Now, Link, fill up your hearts so you may shoot your sword with power. Alright, then I need one more mirror. Let's see. Good enough. Skibidi-bub-da-bib-da-bip. Not exactly how mirrors work, but I'm not complaining. Yeah. Okay. We got another one. That's not too bad. Me-wee. Ow. Okay. So, I've got 10 more shrines to find, I believe. Yeah, 142, and there's 152 altogether. So yeah, I've got 10 more shrines. And I know where one is roughly. But I can't seem to get it yet because I think I have to do a little bit more main questing before I can get that one. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So I'll try to see if I can get all the others before I move on. Let's go, Trollolo. Trollolololololololololo. Trollolololo. Trollololololololololo. Trollololololololo. Trollolo. Most of the shrines aren't that bad. The one that is one that I can't seem to find because it's always lightning and I can't see anything. But I think they want me to continue main quest a little bit further before I can get to it. Which, fine, whatever. Alright, what's this about? Oh, it's another one of these. This one's not too... I don't think this one's too bad, all things considered. What they want me to do is that they just want me to... Courage Island. They just want me to jump through all of these hoops. Alright, yeah. That takes care of that one. That one wasn't too bad, all things considered. Yeah. I've done most of the really difficult ones. Skibidi-bub-da-bib-da-bip. Yeah, that one was pretty fun. And at least they didn't have to give me a time limit that time. The Tanahi Shrine. Tahi. What am I even saying? Who knows? Alright, but that means I've only got 9 more shrines to find once we're done with this one. And I've got a couple of those already marked. Oh, this is a puzzle shrine. Okay, I knew it was going to be a little bit more than just that. Combat training archery, what? It's a little bit weird, but... okay, sure. The shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Draw your bow in midair to heighten your senses. Focus. Target your enemy with an arrow and release. Oh, you mean like that thing that I always do? Your other attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. Alright, yep. So basically, what they want me to do... ow. Well done. Okay. Heighten your senses again. Take aim and defeat the enemies. Alright, sure, why not? Oh, thank you for these arrows. And that's basically what they want me to do. You have proven your mastery, now proceed to the innermost chamber. Yeah, sure, why not? Skibidi-bub-da-bib-da-bip. I am taking those arrows though, because I usually run low on those. Alright. I don't really need those bows because they're not as good as any of the bows that I have now. And... ooh, a mighty construct bow. Which is definitely better than this bow, so I'm going to drop that. I'm going to grab this. Oh, yeah. Okay. And I believe this makes 4 shrines that I have. Nope, only 3. That's fine. Alright. So I've got 9 shrines left to find. And let's go back to my map. And where am I at? Okay. Okay, so there's one way out over there. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm going to get over there, but I do know that there is a shrine over there. So, where I had the purple pin. And I need to get my cold weather gear on, which I should upgrade at some point, but I would just take more time. Okay. Alright, tuberculosis, let's get over here. Oh. Well, let's get our pants on and let's get our swim shirt on. But we are going to go over here. Yeah, hopefully I can catch the water here before I go all the way down to the bottom like that. Oh yeah, I'll definitely make it, as long as I don't goof it up and miss. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm reasonably safe. And we'll swim way, way up here. Sneaky river snail. Tireless frog. Okay, so we got a minecart. We got a rocket. Will this thing be enough to get me to where I need to go? Ooh, it did. Neat. Now, let's take the same minecart. Let's go that way. Okay. This time, let's take a fan. Let's go this way. Nope. Damn it. Okay. But that's not the worst thing, I suppose. I could go over here. Back to this. Alright. Okay, so now we're going back. We are doing the thing. Let's do that. Let's put this over here on this one, like so. This is probably going to be one where I have to jump out. Alright, not bad. Now, is there anything up here that's worth grabbing since I'm over here? Does not seem like it. Which is a little bit upsetting. But that's fine, because now I'm a little bit higher up. Why do I get the feeling that I messed up here? That's probably where I gotta go, up there somewhere. And I probably don't have the means to get it done. Okay, but I'm going to place a rocket on that thing. Let's see. Oh, you're weighing me down. Okay, okay. There might be another way to get over there, though. But I'll look that up in just a moment. So where am I trying to get to? I'm trying to get to The purple stamp. Oh yeah, so no, that's going to be the closest, I think. Ross Pro Skyview Tower. Let's see. Okay, we are going to go. Oh, right, I gotta get over here to the waterfall. I still got my swim boy on. So, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to it this time because I went the wrong direction for a little bit. But if Troubadour is going to help me out here, then he will. Oh yeah, I think I got plenty of altitude still. Okay, so we are almost where we need to be at. Okay. Alright, I'm still up here. Okay, so now let's figure out what we need to do here. Alright. So get this up here. Okay, that takes care of that. Next thing I want to do, let's add this verb right here. Let's do a rocket right there. Let's do the other rockets right here. I don't know if I need these, but I'm going to take them anyways. Nope. Too close. And then let's go this for right here. Okay, and then let's see if there's anything else that I can grab. Alright, well. To the moon or whatever. Nope. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Okay, got a little bit less gravity, so I'm not falling as far. But I don't think I'm going to make it. Just missed it. Okay. I don't know what to do on this one then. I'm going to have to look that up as well. Man, I am just all over the place right now. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get to God Assist. So I'm gonna watch it for a little bit. Yeah, so that's where I'm trying to go. Ruta Highland Skyview Tower. Okay. Well, they're already trying to blast off from a different place, so maybe that's what I gotta do, is just blast off from a different tower. That's already pretty helpful. Probably should have watched the entire thing, but low gravity. Okay, I think I understand. I have kind of an idea of what they want me to do. Sort of. Oh. that. Let's put that over here. Nope. Also, Yonovo, you are being kind of a dick right now. Okay. Yes, now I'm starting to see the... Oh. I make it harder on myself. I will never understand the reason. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay. I got something going on here. Perhaps. Alright, nice. I think I figured this one out. At least I hope so. Alright, let's see. How much further do I have to go? I gotta go. Neat. Okay, I may have made mistakes. Then again, perhaps there's a way for me to get to where I'm going. Oh, nope. I am back to regular... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm back to whatever I'm doing. Okay. I think I know what I've got going on here now. I'm getting pretty close to the blink blunks. Alright, so... Okay, let's go, Trulaloo. Going to get up and over here. And yeah, all right. It's a blink blunk. Yeah. All right, cool. Like, yeah. Mighty Zonite Spear is badly damaged. That's fine. Let's see. A Mirror Club. I don't know when I got that, but equip. Let's fuse. Cool. Yeah. All right, so the Light of Blessing is somewhere down there. Okay. Ugh, okay, what am I doing? Okay, so there's something that I don't 100% get yet then. Ha ha ha! And he died. So is this one where I had to like go to the bottom, or? No. In fact, that would be very dumb if I did. Okay, so... I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay, but I am here at the at the whatchamacallit, where the shrine should be. So, I can probably figure this out. Okay, so the light passes in that way. There's a ring over here. Maybe I need to activate this thing first before I try to do anything else. That's normally how things happen. Okay. Oh, snap! Well, that's one way to do it. Lightcast Island. It has low gravity. I got all these fishes because party bass. Yeah, I should probably pick up all these fish first before I do anything. Okay, well, all these fish that I picked up. I was about to say, oh, is that all of them? But apparently it isn't. Haha! I wish fishing could be this easy. But of course it never is. Okay, so now I got that. Yep, I got some blink blunks. And now... what do we have around here? Nope. Not what I was trying to do. Okay. So that takes care of one. Alright, we're going to jump over here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, never mind. I was about to say. Alright, I think I got this figured out. I don't care about the shield part. I care more about the mirror part. Seriously. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of that part. What do we got here? Ooh, a Zonite helm. A helm forged of Zonite. The magic infused into it during its production grants the wearer improved energy efficiency for Zonite devices. That's kind of cool, but I don't think that that's 100% what we were looking for. And in fact, I'm almost certain that it isn't. But that's okay. Alright, so is there a different path? Unless that was the way I was supposed to go and I just decided that it wasn't. Alright. So maybe I'm not 100% sure. Let's go this way. Oh. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go in here. And it's a Raru's Blessing. Okay. This one wasn't too bad, once I figured out. Ooh, a star fragment. That one wasn't too bad. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we got that thing. And now we have 4 blessings, which means there are only 8 more shrines left to do. Yeah, I think I can go on for a little bit longer. Maybe try to do maybe one or two more. But first, I am going to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And let's continue on. Let's look at my map. No, actually, before we look at the map, I know that there's one way over there that I need to get, and I'm not sure how I'm going to get there, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, so yeah, we gotta get up here somehow. I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna get there, but I bet you we gotta get over here somehow. So let's try to get over here at least. Because I'm sure that there is a way that we can get over there. And since we're at it, since we're no longer in a place where the cold weather is going to bother us, let's put on our best armors. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I think we can get to the one underneath it. But I'm going to be honest when I say that I have no idea how to get to the labyrinth up there. So I'm hoping that this is going to provide a way. And then just to be on the safe side, let's eat some... Nope. Yeah, because this is going to give me all my energy back. Oh, I think I have an idea of how I'm going to get up. Okay. There we are. Okay. We got sort of a... Okay. Okay, well, got me close enough, I think. Come on. Okay, good. Alright, and it's right above me, basically. Let's see if I can ascend up. Yes. Ha ha ha! Okay, very cool. Very cool indeed. Before I activate that, Magasari Shrine. Yeah, alright. Not too bad, not too bad. The courage to jump. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. These things do not really have much in the way of... They don't have much in the way of left and right. Okay. Alright, but I can drop one of these. Alright, not too bad. Ooh. Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Tonight it's alright for tonight. Driving a Corvette and feeling alright. Tonight is alright for tonight. Alright, whatever. Bip. Just gotta have the courage to jump. Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Oh yeah. Ooh. And I got... Alright, awesome. I got ran over and everything. But we got here, and that is the important thing. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, you've cleansed the evil in me. You washy my body. Meow. Okay. So, we got that taken care of. We're going to touch this thing, see what this thing's all about. To you who set foot in my labyrinth of the sky, I offer a test of wisdom. 4 terminals are hidden in this maze. Activate them all. And do I really want to? I can always come back to it. Alright, so we've got all of... Oh. Got this regular ass gravity. Alright, so let's go ahead and see where the other shrines could be. And I will mark them on the map if I see them. Okay, well I still got the one that's like way down here that I can't seem to find. Okay, so there's one here where this labyrinth is. Why can't I put a pin there? Is it because I'm floating in the sky and I can't put pins anywhere if I'm floating in the sky? That's kind of dumb. What do you think, Turok? I agree with that. That is pretty dumb. Alright. Now can I put... Well, I know that there's one here. Why can't I put a... Fine. Okay. So... we got this. Tanui. There's a Gano shrine. Somewhere roughly about here. Okay. I got that one. Okay. Then there's a 2 over there. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. I still don't know why I can't pin that last one, but sure. Okay. Whatever. So let's see if we can do maybe one more. $145. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. There are only 7 left. Let's get my cold weather gear on. Actually, okay, one's in that dome right there. So I may have actually gone to the wrong one. Okay, well, yeah, one's definitely in that giant ball over there. One could call it a giant, well, not a giant Death Star, but a small one. Check recipe. tireless frog and a horoblin guts. Okay, those are pretty easy to make. Actually, all right. Yeah, there's really no good way to get to it, huh? I'm gonna try again. From a different angle. Maybe there's a way we can get there unconventionally, sort of like how we did with the labyrinth. I'm just not seeing a way. Do you know the way? Okay. Yeah, I don't think that this is going to be the way that I need it to go. Just kind of a shame. And that's all right, and that's fine. Yeah, I knew that these last couple of shrines were going to be kind of the hardest ones to grab. So, I'm not too upset about that. Yeah, let's drink that up. Let's get over here. Yeah, this is definitely not the way that I wanted to go. Okay, I got low gravity now. I wonder if I can make it over there. Oh, I bet you there's... Yep, alright. Let's see. Sure. At least I can see this time. Nope, not what I meant to do. Nope, also not what I meant to do. For me. Okay. Let's fuse that. Small wheel. Alright. Then let's see where this guy goes to. Hopefully not too far, because that would suck. Oh. Cool. But at least there's this stuff over here. Okay, I think this is going to be the last shrine that I do for today. Okay, well, we're doing alright. We've got the thing. Okay, and then we got a blood moon as well. blood moon happens.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Okay, well, if the land is threatened once again, that is certainly a thing. Okay, but... Yeah, clonk. No, 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 no. Oh, thank Jeebus. I forgot that this is low gravity, so... I should have been way more careful with that. Alright, but we got there. The Panther Sky Crystal. Okay. And then this is probably going to be a blessing shrine because I had to carry a crystal somewhere. Alright, rafts with sails. Amazing. Okay. Okay, yep. Good there. Alright. Boring. Okay, may the lighter blessing grant you the strength you seek. Ooh, ducka, 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 ooh, ducka, 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 ooh, ducka, 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 dow. 146, which means there are only 6 shrines left to do. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh. I wonder if I can get to... Okay, so before I end... There is something that I am a little bit curious about. And I probably won't be able to get there, but... I'm curious, so... Nope, did not think so, because I'm back in normal gravity again. Oh man, that's kind of... Oh, I'm back in light gravity. Alright, let's freaking go. Like I said, there's no guarantee that I'm going to make it. In fact, I'm probably not going to make it. There's got to be a better way to do this. All hands, hoist the colors. What? Whee! Exactly. You gotta hoist the Wii U. Speaking of Wii U, it sounds like that the Switch 2 is going to follow in its steps. And if that's going to happen, I don't see it. I don't see the Switch 2 doing the numbers that Nintendo is hoping for. I could be wrong. That's my take on it. Am I going to get a Switch 2? if I want to keep creating content and keep doing the Switch thing, maybe? But maybe not. And that's the scary thing. Alright, Kingston. Yep. Oh man, I don't think I'm going to make it. Nope. Unless if I can somehow find a ledge to perch on. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to figure this out. But that's going to be it for me for today. So thank you so much for all of you guys who came in. Thank you guys for whoever decided to stay. I appreciate you guys. You guys keep me motivated. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. Do you know anybody? Echo Hoof, do you know anybody who'd be worth raiding? If not, then I will raid somebody new. A pizza making stream? You know what? I've been to worse channels. What's the name? Which reminds me, I am a little bit hungry myself. Alright, let's do it then. Let's raid Series Pizza Plus. And then if you got to... I met her on our gaming channel. Okay. Well, let's make it happen. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let's raid over there. And then if you got to run after that, then you definitely got to run, and I get that too. And then we'll see what we got going on. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and do that raid, and we'll see where we are. Alright now. Bye.